Hello, Mini Subodhji.
Hello.
Welcome to our podcast, Mystic Bharat Gatha.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this invite.
We are so pleasure to have you here because, of course, my audience will know who you are and how you work. But my first question to you is, you're born in Kerala
Yeah, I'm a Kerala.
and brought up in Kerala too.
Yeah, brought up in Kerala.
So, a very traditional family.
Yes, very
And
traditional family.
selecting art as a profession. What was your journey, if you can elaborate on that?
Yeah, Mini Subodh. I'm a Keralite and totally brought up in Kerala, studied in Kerala. And my childhood was, I was very interested in drawing. As a kid, I never used to go out to play.
Okay.
I used to be sitting at home all the time drawing. And but my family, my parents, my father was a professor. So he always felt that art is not there really, until you work really hard on it, you can still
Achieve
to
something.
achieve success. It's very difficult.
Right.
He,
Okay.
whatever around my. So by how to take me out of this art, my father was always worried about it. But I was every day I was going more and more
Growing
into
and
art.
growing. Yeah.
He dreamt of me as a chartered accountant to fulfill his dreams. Yes, I took whatever he told me to study. I took up, I took up a professional degree from the University of Agriculture. I studied banking.
Mm-hmm.
So immediately after that, he said, "Okay, now you have to join chartered accountancy." So I joined in the CA course I took up. I finished the inter. So when I'm entering the final, that was the time my father said, "It's time for you to get married now. You have to get married." So my art was totally
Somewhere hidden.
totally hidden. But I used to draw wherever my whoever gives me paper, pencil, I used to, man. All throughout my school life and college, I've been always a winner in art. So my friends, everybody knew me more than anything as an artist. Like the work what I do, painting and drawing, they really used to encourage me also. But I never took it up in that time. Once I got married, my husband is a marine engineer, so I had an opportunity to sail with him to so many countries.
Wow.
So all throughout sailing time, I was always sitting and painting, and my husband has been the most supportive person.
Finally, you got someone.
Provide me with the whatever material I required for the art. He used to buy for me whatever courses I had to join. He let me
Encouraged
join,
you,
encouraged
yeah.
me, supported me in every way that I took up art as a profession, not profession. During that time, I used to, as a hobby, I used to do.
Okay.
And then he got a job in Mumbai.
Okay.
So I shifted to Malabar Hill in Mumbai. I was staying there. So one of my friend gave me she got an art gallery. So she told me to, why don't you exhibit so many paintings you have? Why don't you exhibit? So that's the time I exhibited in Simrosa Art Gallery. That was my first exhibition.
Okay.
To my surprise, I exhibited 50 paintings, which got sold in that exhibition.
Wow.
Probably I was not much aware about the pricing. I don't know what, but that was
Right.
the most successful exhibition I had.
So that motivated you a lot.
Yeah. 50 paintings got sold, but then coming back, more than doing more paintings, I got a lot of students coming from South Mumbai asking me to teach what I exactly, how I paint.
So that made you a teacher.
So I thought, why can't I started teaching a little bit of painting, and whichever people used to come, and mostly Hyderabad, like we are staying next to Hyderabad estate, which was a lot of government employees.
Right.
So wives are totally free.
Right.
Who are not working, they used to come.
Right.
I started teaching them painting, and then it started with one student, two students. The students started increasing so much. I don't, a single day it's not that I didn't have a student. So
Wow,
I started teaching a lot.
I mean, I just wanted to ask the journey, which, like, a major piece of your life.
Yeah.
Somewhere that artist was hidden.
Yeah.
And suddenly now you got the wings to fly.
Yeah.
So what difference did you feel in both the scenarios?
During the time that where I was not painting, it was totally a suppressing life. I was never happy. The moment I got everything painting, it was a transformation in my life. I was so happy. As a personality also, I became a very happy person.
Okay.
Became very confident, more confident. People started appreciating my work. That really built up my this career as an artist.
Right.
Whoever, they used to appreciate my artwork, and I started exhibiting my paintings. And from there I started exhibiting various art galleries.
Right.
And people always applauded my work, and it gave me tremendous confidence that I can. But I was really I must say, initially an artist, very realistic artist.
Right.
I used to copy from landscape, whatever, wherever I go, maybe anything I see, I draw. I never used to do anything from my
Different from that.
different from that.
Okay.
Something what is coming from my mind, I never used to do. I used to, whatever I see, I used to do. Whether it is if I go to a beach, I used to draw, paint the beach.
Right.
That's whatever I see around. That's what I used to paint.
I would like to mention
Yeah.
here that's a beautiful painting which
Yeah.
I saw, and
Yeah.
that is about a child
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a slum who was
Yeah.
you went for feeding. Can you
Yes.
tell? Then we'll
Yeah.
go to your other painting. But as we are talking about real paintings,
Painting.
I would
Okay,
like to
okay,
mention this
okay.
here.
That's during 2019, during the COVID lockdown time. I should say, in the journey, I became a social worker also.
Right.
So, as a part of my social initiative, I made some food packets for the people living under the flyover bridge who are homeless, pavement dwellers. So,
Right.
with some food packets, I used to go to under the flyover bridge to feed the people over there.
Right.
So every day I noticed a small little boy used to run and come with his dog and take the food, and he used to go back and he used to sit, and he used to be having, and the poor dog used to put his head on his shoulder and sit. That somewhere I was, and this boy used to be not happy, he used to be very sad, and there's no food, there's no water for them. It's a difficult stage. So I thought, why can't I cheer him a little bit? Let me give him a surprise. So I painted him with the dog and the food and all that. And the next day when I showed it to him, he was so happy. He just jumped around with us, and he said, when I have a house of my own, I will definitely put it up, but then safely you please keep in your house so that it doesn't
Okay.
spoil. So it's still with me. He's not yet made a house, but I'm still
Yes.
waiting for that day when he has a house. I should give him back that.
That's really amazing. That's really amazing. So, as we discussed about real art, we have a Shiva statue here. So, you are into sculpture also? This is done by you, I guess.
Yeah, this is done by me. Actually, artwork, I'm an oil painting artist, but I'm very passionate about sculpting.
Okay.
So I have learned sculpting from an artist, Murlidhar, from Hyderabad.
Okay.
So he's trained me, taught me this artwork, and then I started doing on my own. So
With your
yeah,
imagination.
with my imagination, I really but it takes a lot of strain on your hands, and
True,
so that's
true.
the time the pain comes, you just stop it. But otherwise, I really love sculpting.
Wow. Amazing. So, I mean, that is one more feather to your cap. And I think now you have shifted completely on abstract painting.
Yeah,
Can you elaborate what abstract painting is
it's
and
about
how it works? I mean, in a way, because abstract painting is something which you need an inspiration.
right.
So, how you do it, if you can elaborate on that?
I'll tell you, I was always a realistic artist doing realistic work. It was then I joined the Abstract Painting Academy in US, David Kessler.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm his student. So from there, my abstract painting, I got really trained in abstract painting. So now before doing any abstract painting, I just keep a thought. It's really a loose painting, but then there are a lot of
Okay.
There's a lot of rules. You can't just make an abstract painting.
Right.
I really have an idea like what is according to my mood. Actually, if I'm in a it's peaceful mood, maybe blue is my color. It comes into my mind. Okay, today I'm going to create something with a blue color. I take up all the in the blues. Maybe I think which is my dominant color going to come into, which is a non-dominant. What will be the accent? All this I plan up all those things, but I have no thought what I'm going to paint. I don't keep any topic in my mind.
Okay.
I just think today I'm going to create. Basically, some shapes come into mind. Okay, I'm going to do the non-dominant with a particular shape. So I start off with a non-dominant color. Then I go into the accent area where the viewer's attention come into. So that area. Now I start with the dominant area. I keep painting. My intuition follows. As you start painting, you really get
your hands move.
Your hands move. Your mind also. You go into meditative mood actually.
Okay.
In the world of colors, intuition follows.
Trance situation.
Yes, situation. You just keep creating. At one point of time, you feel it is done. It's done. But it's amazing to see that the end of the work, what was in your mind really comes in the canvas. Something emerges from the canvas, which is what is your inner self.
Wow.
Inner thought, what it is. It just comes into the canvas.
So your subconscious mind rules.
Yes. You also start learning that this was actually inside you.
Wow.
Like I go to a slum area, I do a social work, I meet many women, I just interact with them, I listen to their stories. somewhere it is inside me, subconscious inside me. I come back, and when I'm in my painting, at the end of my painting, what comes from me is something really a solution or a question or something which I have just comes in my painting that time. That's a pleasure in the abstract. It's something emerges from your canvas. What you
Bring it on the
the
canvas.
canvas. See, you see something like a realistic one. You're painting a dog. You look, it's a dog, correct? It's an animal, it's a bird, it's everything. There's nothing more than that.
Correct.
But the moment you see an look into it, you will just into it and
Mesmerizing.
mesmerize.
Yeah, I had that with one of your paintings.
Yeah.
When I saw it, like, it gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just keep finding many things in that. So that's the beauty of an abstract painting, and that's how I love doing abstract.
Just really amazing. I feel it is a wonderful way of worship also.
Yeah, it definitely is a wonderful
Because
worship.
when you said about, your subconscious mind, see, all, whether it is a yoga or meditation, it all talks about subconscious
Correct
thing coming to life.
Yeah.
So I think this is a beautiful way to bring out your subconscious mind.
Really
Amazing. This is really amazing. And like, I also heard, like, there was a transgender who wanted to learn this art from you, and you faced opposition from your students.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that story?
Yeah. It was in during the COVID lockdown time. We're doing a lot of social work we were really supporting the transgenders, then visually impaired, and then some sex workers were there. So there during the lockdown time, the entire life was changed.
Right.
So we were like calling them to give ration to these people. So this one transgender, her name is Simran. She was the one who was getting the transgender group from Kharjas to Haji Ali. All these people are coming for ration.
Oh.
So she's helped us a lot during that time. So the end of the lockdown, I wanted to give her a gift. So I called her to my studio, and I just gifted her a sari. So she was holding the gift in her hand, but her eyes was around the studio looking at all the painting. She said, I love painting, and I always wish that any day I could paint. So she was before coming to my studio. She was from begging. She was into
right, signal begging,
and all that. So she told she wants to learn painting. So I said, definitely you come. I'll teach you painting. So she said, I'm staying in so far off. So like Ulhasnagar, she's staying from Ulhasnagar. I have to come
quite far. Yes.
I said, how will you come? No problem. I'll come regularly. Every day morning, she's my first student who used to come. So there were some students in my class who felt like, if transgender is coming, we won't be coming.
Oh,
so I said, I want only one student, the transgender. I will teach the transgender.
That's a big stand you took.
Yeah, yes.
Not everybody can do that.
No, anybody with a passion, whether it is rich, poor, or anything, I will never stop from teaching them.
Equality.
So I will never stop it. So I said, okay, you come. So I taught her painting. She did the basic course, she did the advanced course. And to my surprise, she finished. She started practicing so much, and she exhibited 100 of her paintings in Kohinoor Art Gallery recently. Okay. She started practicing. Had gone to Delhi for some work. She met some art gallery people. They agreed to display her painting. She started displaying. She started getting so many orders. To my surprise, she could not complete, and she had given that order to my students, and she paid them. Oh, so you think what differences
from where to where? It's really, the credit goes to you. You saw that spark in her.
Yes.
That's more important. That's so amazing, because not everybody can see spark in people and hold the hand. You saw also, and you gave your hand also.
See, I'm a suppressed soul. Art was suppressed in me. So I know what happens in you when you're suppressed.
So, I feel God gave you suppression because God wanted you to understand so many people.
So many people, maybe.
So you have that heart now. That is the reason you're holding hands for everyone.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a beautiful message to the society also. Anyone who has anything, and if you find spark in someone, you should hold the hand.
Yes, sure. That should be done.
That's really great. I also heard that as we were discussing, I came to know whatever earnings you get from this exhibitions, you use it for social work?
Till the last 4-5 years, the organization AkshayaShakti started in 2010.
Okay.
So the organization did not have beginning funds. From the beginning, the funding was through some sort of artwork. I should paint.
Okay.
I used to hold exhibitions. Then some of my students used to be good at pickle making and all this, so they used to make pickles, and I used to do paintings, and the entire proceed for social work.
Oh wow.
Now
So,
the organization is now 15 years, so
okay.
it's got
It's quite
yeah.
stable.
So we have done Upavan Art Festival. We had stalls of painting,
Right.
painting, and the entire proceeds went to art.
Right.
And even now, any requirement is there, something is there, we definitely take out from the art and fund it.
Oh wow, that's really great.
Yeah.
And recently you were called to UN also.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate what exactly it was?
Yeah, in 2023 and 2025, I had an opportunity to represent be a delegate from India for the UN meet in New York.
Okay.
So during the Women's Day.
Okay.
So I was one of the delegate from India, and the first in 2023, I was a delegate from Indian Development Foundation. Is there? They sent me, and Zorasan College sent me during 2025 this year. So 2 years have gone. It was a wonderful experience going there. Coming back is a time women empowerment is taken up in a very big way.
Right.
We have a project mission 1 million 2030, where we plan to empower 1 million women by end of 2030.
That's amazing.
So that's ongoing. This is
Wow.
all thanks to the UN meet we have gone, and I came back charged to do all this.
Right. Miniji, we recently talked about social work and all, but
Yeah.
I am really interested to know, because being an artist, what was that point when you felt that you want to get into social work and how it started?
Yeah. Actually, I was only an artist. I was never into social work. I never thought I have any social mind or anything I had. But it was during that time in 2009, 2010. One of my students' mother, she told me she's having a program in Tata Memorial Hospital. So can I go and teach Warli painting to the cancer patients in
Oh,
pediatric patients in Tata Memorial Hospital.
okay.
So I went to teach anyway, like a teacher, like a paid teacher. Like I
Right.
went as an art teacher over there.
Correct.
So there were 125 children who came. So the first thing I told the students were to just write down your names. They were also concerned about what is a file number. I was thinking, what is that file number? So they said each one file number. So file number is something one.
So instead of name, their identity is file number.
There. So it just little took me to like I little felt somewhere that bad about it. So then next at the end of the workshop, I told now all of you all close your eyes for a moment and draw whatever is coming from your mind. So to my surprise, I saw most of them did house with a mother and a child. That's what I saw.
They were missing that.
They were missing home. So I got a little, I felt
heartbroken.
Sad. Yeah, heartbroken. I said, nobody should pay me for this work, what I have done, because I don't want any money from this work. And I came back home. I thought I need to go back to Tata Memorial and give some donation for the patients over there. Okay. So I went again to donate something for the patients' medical. So I happened to meet a lady who was very, she's come from UP and she was very financially difficult. So she said, I've come, but I don't know what my husband is suffering also. So her husband was having blood cancer. So that's the time when I just touched her and said, don't worry. She fell on my shoulder and cried for another 20 minutes. She cried so much. I said, I didn't tell her anything. I just touched her. She needed a shoulder. She needed a shoulder. So I felt, no, now I am not seeing anything. I'm only seeing my family with my children. I need to look out to see what's happening around. So one of my friends said, you should be going around the slum areas in Mumbai and see what's happening, what life is about. Right. So I started moving to the slum. I met a little boy who, Akshay, his name is. So he showed me, told me I'll show the entire slum, but I can't go beyond this point because we don't have water. They have water. They'll not let me go that side. So I said, yeah, you don't have water. He said, no, we don't have water. We don't have toilet. We don't have.
This you're talking since
2010. He's telling, "A jar hamara toilet hai," he said. Oh. That was the time I was thinking I need to do something to give them water or, help them. So I came, but then that was not a permanent solution. Then one of my friend, that's the time when told me, I started going back to slum for these children to teach them drawing. I
At least
started
motivate
helping,
them
yeah,
somewhere.
motivate them. Good food at home, take them. I used to take them for movies. I used to take them to
Okay.
McDonald's. I used to celebrate the birthdays. I started interacting with these children and their parents.
Okay.
So interacting with the parents gave me really good idea what exactly is happening inside the slum. How are these women living? What are the problems? How they go through, what is the difficulty, all that I could understand. So once the organization was formed, I started doing it in a better way by helping them out in various things, like printing notebooks, giving them notebooks,
Right.
teaching them drawing, taking we started an evening class every day for the children. All these things started from there.
Okay.
After, so the journey started from there, and the AkshayaShakti
So,
was formed in
so it's
2010.
named as AkshayaShakti.
Yeah, and also it's not that because Akshay came in the picture. It was somebody else who told, see, you have such energy which is endless. So why don't you name it as AkshayaShakti? It's an endless
Okay.
energy.
Okay.
So I connected, this boy who came and showed me the slum is also Akshay.
Okay.
So that was just a coincidence, but it's not that I named
It's
it
a
because,
beautiful
yeah,
name.
because somebody told, see, you have such endless. It's a endless energy, like
True,
not
true,
going, doing so much work. And let's
So
name it
you
Akshay
represent
Shakti.
Shakti.
Yeah, Akshay Shakti. That's what.
Very true.
Yeah, that's how it was named, Akshay Shakti. Since then, we started doing a lot of social work. As you put your leg into social work, you can never withdraw because you're seeing daily.
Yes.
But
Every day there's a challenge.
all my paintings speak a lot about the women I know in the slum, their stories.
Right.
Yeah.
So you really feel Shakti, highlighting Shakti.
Yes, it's a very close to me. Topic is very close to
Very
me.
close to you.
Somewhere I feel, I don't know why, because somewhere as childhood I was also not permitted to do what I want, right?
Right.
I want to do many things. So I see many women in the slum area
Same
who
situation.
want to do many. So they all often tell, I want to send my child for a class, but my husband doesn't permit me. I want to do this for my child. And the woman is crying. What I understood now is, these women cry. Okay, the child also is unhappy. What is the net result? The child goes to school, he is unhappy. He troubles the next child. The peace is the peace is
Ruptured.
gone.
Totally gone.
So you want peace even in a country, you need to go back to the woman who should be happy at home, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, she's happy, the family is happy, the child is happy, school is happy, children are happy.
So
Correct?
in all, one should understand
Yeah.
that every woman should be kept happy.
Happy. Yeah, they should be peaceful.
They should be peaceful.
There is peace in the country.
Then it's
Yeah.
so well said.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
See, agar I mean, if we go to history also and we see, जो बड़े बड़े युद्ध हुए हैं
Yeah.
is because of females.
Yeah. See, you
The
tell me,
center point is
Yeah.
somewhere the problem with the female.
a child going to school, you just imagine a home where the mother is crying. Is a child happy? Child goes to school. Child is unhappy. Teacher is unhappy because the child is not doing work.
Right.
The partner child who's sitting next is unhappy because this child is troubling him. So everything is disturbed, right?
Very true. Very true.
So it's very important. I think very important that the women at home should do some work and get income and should be financially well off, and should be independent and doing things what she wants to do.
Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
it's very important that.
I definitely agree on that part. As we were talking about women, you recently had been to Korea
Yeah.
for International Women Peace Group.
Yeah.
So can you tell what exactly it is about?
Yeah, this International Women Peace Group, I am associated with this group because I have been the judge for their drawing competition for the children on peace.
Okay.
So I have been for the competition. So I told you 2025 I had gone to the UN headquarters for the UN meet. So I happened to, it was like the women's group also was there.
Okay.
So we had an there was an MOU with AkshayaShakti, my charity trust, and this MOU I signed
Okay.
to promote peace.
Wow.
So the moment I came back from after signing the MOU, the thing was like the idea came how to promote peace through art now. Like then it was a Earth Day.
Okay.
So that the thought came, 40 of my students and 40 people from the outside, like doctors, engineers, school principals,
all from India?
All from India, army, navy, housemaids, watchmen, all these people, 40 of those people, and
Okay.
40 of my students were artists.
Okay.
So we stretched up 120 meters of canvas near Upavan Lake, and then 40 of these artists and 40 non-artists, they sat like 20, 40, 40,
Twinning.
like twin, like
Okay.
one artist, one non-artist, one
Right.
artist. So we are 80 of them, and 120-meter canvas was painted in just 40 minutes. The topic was 4 piece, painting 4 piece.
Okay.
You can say it as painting 4 piece.
Right.
Painting for people, planet, progress, and peace.
Wow.
These are the 4 topics. So
4 piece and 4 piece.
4 piece.
Both,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 20 painted promoting the peace.
Wow. So you received some award
Yeah.
also.
Yes. And this was we broke the Asia world record.
Wow. So
And
now it is on
yeah,
your name.
Yeah. AkshayaShakti in our
Of course, yeah, organization.
Yeah, organization, and students from the Strokes, all these people were there, and we we broke the Asia world records. It's peace is within you.
Yes.
And you just have to bring it. So, and we are all one. That's what IWPG is about. So
Okay.
I went for that and came back.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really amazing.
Yeah.
Now, as we were discussing about this award, I would
Yeah.
like to know, you have received, because when we were just looking around, you've received so many awards.
Yeah.
Can you name some, and like why did you receive that?
I have received a lot of awards. I think every second day I'm receiving an award.
Okay.
It has been
The ones that are close to your
yeah,
heart.
maybe a governor's award.
Okay.
I'd gone to Calcutta and received that award from Dr. Anand Bose, the governor,
Okay.
for this art and my social work. Then I have received a lot of Rotary Club, Alliance Club. Then I have received the Best Teacher Award. I have received. Then I have received. Yeah, this is also an award. It's a lot of awards, state, national level. And
True.
I have exhibited my paintings in Paris, London, Dubai. Now, again, next exhibition is in Delhi, and after that, I have in Picasso Art Gallery, Dubai is my
Okay.
exhibition.
Okay.
So I've exhibited every corner of this earth I plan to paint.
Wow. So I mean, that place you go for inspiration also, and your
Yeah.
work also.
Yeah.
I mean, like presenting
Yeah,
your work.
yeah.
Excellent.
The governor's bungalow, they all have my paintings, like
Okay.
exhibited my paintings.
Great.
It's a lot of places I've exhibited also, like
Right.
yeah.
You're reaching to the complete world. through your paintings.
I prefer, like, for I don't know, like we had gone to this place, the exhibition, the palace, Udaipur Palace.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Udaipur Palace. I had taken some of my students also, so we exhibited in Udaipur Palace. Got an award from got a prize from there also, like
Okay.
for painting over there. Then Udaipur Palace, it was really a good experience sitting inside the palace and painting. And what painting I exhibited was actually donated there. I didn't get it back, but
Okay.
I saw some youngsters who have started a hotel, so they didn't have any painting in hotel. So
So
that
you
painting
gifted
I
them.
gifted to them.
Wow.
So it's like it's
You
not
leave memories everywhere.
yeah, I love to do that. I really love to do that. I love to be remembered after death. Yeah.
And actually, you're leaving
Yeah.
memories everywhere. That's amazing. Now, I also know one thing, which is
Yeah.
a different side of you.
Yeah.
You run marathon also.
Yeah, I love exercise, and this marathons are something which I really love to I'm passionate. So the 10 kilometers I used to run 10K marathons.
Wow.
And fitness is something which I
Very
really
important.
take.
Oh, you look fit.
Yeah.
So definitely, fitness
Yeah.
is something which will keep you going.
Yeah.
As the work which you have chosen is not to be stilled at one place.
Yeah. It makes you really happy.
Really
Actually, happy, energetic.
Right.
You need a lot of energy to do all these things. So that comes from a fitness, right?
Very true.
So that's sort.
Great. So as we are discussing about the paintings, you
Yeah.
also run a art studio
Yeah.
by the name of Strokes.
Strokes. Yeah.
Can you share something about it?
Yeah, I started the studio, Strokes Art Studio, in I think 15 years back. So the studio was started mainly. My intention is this: people who are passionate and especially there are a lot of women who are passionate to. They want to paint, but
Right.
the time doesn't suit them, like, so my studio is open. Actually, it's like, timing is not fixed for they can whenever they feel,
Okay, whenever they
they
feel like
feel like
inspired, like we want to
inspired, yeah,
go.
they can come, because I
Wow.
know that when you have, when I want to paint, nothing should stop me from creating. So
I'm getting one word for this. You know, you have
yeah,
created a temple for painting.
correct. It's
Wow.
actually, it's a place of creativity, and passionate people are all there in Strokes.
Amazing.
There are, my studio was open during COVID time when everything was closed also. My students used to tell, can you please open and keep it for some time so that we can come, and those who are not having any cough and cold and not unwell, can we come and sit inside a studio, but feel so relaxed inside,
Right.
because they want to create.
Correct.
Everybody's at home, they are really frustrated at home, so they can be, so this ambience is what I wanted. It's not like a art class where you come, teacher takes a fees, student studies, student go. It's not like that. You whether it my oldest student is 75.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, she learning from me, participate in a competition, won a first prize.
Great.
Yeah, at the age of, so it's not age also, it's not a
Age
whatever
is just
age.
a number.
Yeah, whenever you want to be creative, you come to Strokes, you can actually learn painting, at the
Wow.
same time you can create. That's why recently, during I think August 15th, freedom, we had an exhibition of freedom where, in Thane, where 35 of my students participate in that exhibition.
Oh,
So I got them to all of them created at Strokes. They had a lot of paintings, so they exhibit. It was really, it's come in the paper. I think it's come in Thane Vaibhav,
okay.
yesterday's Thane Vaibhav, about the freedom painting exhibition.
Wow.
So it was like, all these artists came. So not only creating, exhibiting, happiness, we all have coffee together, we paint. It's a meditation, center of meditation, I must say. Like,
Wow.
people really come out with their creativity. And I know specifically, like, if I have to paint something, and if I have something, time limit is there, like I have to go after 1 hour somewhere, I cannot paint.
Very true. You
So
need
I
peace
can
of mind.
paint only when these calls are not there, I can. So I tell my students to come when you have the time, feel, and come inside, and then you are like, it's a total silence there.
Very
Everybody
true.
sit and
You are
paints.
in the temple and you have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inspiration.
Inspiration. Yeah.
Great. You know, while we were talking before,
Yeah.
like starting this
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
we had talked about catching the emotions.
Yeah.
Can you say what you told me?
Yeah.
Can you say on camera? Because how you manage see children and how you can say that this child is happy or this child has a grandfather?
Yeah, that's because, see, I have class for children. So there are many children coming. Children classes twice a week I take for kids
Right.
also.
Okay.
So again, kids also, when they come and when they're sitting together in my class, when I look at the eyes of these students, I can very easily spot out which are the children who are staying with the grandparents, and which are the parents who are children who are staying only with their
Wow.
parents. Because the eyes, that expression of, that confidence, like when you with the grandparents, there's a special glow in that eyes,
Wow.
because you're often supported by these grandparents, so they are
Right.
really really happy, these children are. So I can very easily point out who are the children who are staying with their grandparents also with them, and the one with are staying only with their parents. So only with the parents come with that little burden in their eyes. Expectations are there. Will I be able to meet up with that expectation? Will I do well? Will I be appreciated?
Oh my
All
goodness.
this. But if you see the other, whatever they draw, it's appreciated. And always tell parents, please, whatever they draw, you only have to tell one thing: very good. That's it. Don't comment on, you have not done, like, you did well, you did
True.
not do well, why did you
Don't
draw
judge
here?
them.
Don't judge them, I tell, because at this point of my life, being an artist, internationally exhibiting, still, when I show a painting, my painting, I would love to hear two good words about my painting first. If at all you have to criticize anything, also, I would like to
First
hear
start with
first
good words. Yes.
And you can suggest, this would have made a difference, or this would have looked a little better,
Right.
if it is like that.
That is taken
Yeah,
positively
yeah.
by
So
by our brains.
in my class, when students come, parents, I give that advice to the parents. Your job is only one thing: to only praise the child's work. I, as a teacher, will see how well I can train
Wow.
them up.
You know why I took up this question?
Yeah,
Because I wanted people to know how important grandparents are.
correct.
they can bring happiness in children.
Children's life. Yes,
And
definitely.
also wanted those parents to become aware. If you don't have grandparents staying with you, at least behave the way you have told them to do.
Correct.
That will bring so much
Really,
difference in a
really,
child.
really.
Great.
Really something which always I always felt that a child has grandparents at home comes for the class, they smile, they are happy. Anything is there, whether it's a mistake, they know that grandparents
Take
is
care
good.
of
Yeah,
it.
take care of it. But a child who is come with without even for an art competition for that matter,
Is
if the
scared,
yeah,
always
yeah,
scared.
always scared and come and then tell the parent going to tell, are they going to tell it's good or not, when they all that is there, that stress is there in the child.
Wow.
I can just being an artist looking at emotions from, I can catch hold
You
of the
can catch
emotion from the
easily.
eyes, so
Yes.
I can very easily tell who has got at home.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
Great. Like when we met
Yeah.
and we were talking about one of the case whom you met yesterday,
Yeah.
a small child from slum, and today he's a businessman. Can
Yeah.
you share that story?
Yeah, in 2010, when I said about my visits to the slum area, so this little boy Shanil, he used to come to me, and then around 10, 15 children are there. We used to take them for picnics. We used to take them to McDonald's. They have seen Mumbai, through Mumbai
Mumbai
Darshan. We
Darshan.
used to taken all these. The little boy we used to have celebrate. We used to celebrate the birthdays,
Okay.
and they fondly remember some. And then every time any financial help, anything, school fees is not paid, he's put out of the school, so we had gone and supported him. So one, it was COVID time, his parents were also having COVID, he also got COVID, but he
Oh.
got cured. But a doctor said you can be discharged now, but until you pay the hospital bills you can't be discharged. So he helpless boy, he could not do anything, but he called me up telling like, no, can you help in paying the bill? It's 70,000 rupees. I raised through our friends and all those things and paid the bill. He was out, and then studies, he was in college, he did his bcom, he completed bcom, and then post graduation, everything got over. It was like a surprise for me, like yesterday he came with this new car which he got, and he wanted to take me for a drive. He said, we have gone in your Ritz car a lot, you have taken us here and there, and I run my business, construction business, and I every month I pay around a lakh as workers salary. He's booked a flat for him, all this. It was such a
It
happy
is
moment for
proud
me,
moment
proud
for you.
moment from where
Wow.
we have actually, he said, I always remember whatever you have told. I'm very careful about every step I do. I don't trust everybody very easily. I'm very careful in my life, he said like
Wow.
that.
So you actually, with through your NGO, you are transforming life of people.
Lot
You're
of,
doing a lot of things like helping them to open up parlors,
yes,
teaching them
yeah,
stitching and
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
So can you share something? How, I mean,
Yeah, for
how do you do it?
the thing is, we have been running this beautician course for the women for the last 15 years.
Okay.
So those students who finish the course, the basic course, they get, some of them take up jobs in parlors, and some are doing freelancing. Some I met recently a girl who had completed beautician course. She said, we never go out only to do any work. Now after the beautician course, now I'm earning around 30,000 rupees every month for myself.
Oh,
There are training after the tailoring course. Those who have become fashion designers now are
okay.
doing well. Empowering women is one of our key initiative. We are doing a lot of things to
It's your
empower women. Yeah, yeah, closest. Yeah,
close to your heart topic.
it's every woman should have their own sort of money, and have their own sort of their own bank account, have to manage their money, so that whatever they want to do or want to spend on some, they should not, that should not stop. Money is not there,
Money should
that should
not be
not
the
be a
problem.
problem. Yeah, they should be have their own money.
So
That
true.
happiness will definitely, it's very close to my heart, that I want every woman to do what they want to do, rather than others deciding upon what you
Yes.
have to do, like,
Actually, I mean, while talking to you, I realized that your complete life journey is so inspirational. From a girl who had always to compromise things, never had chance to fulfill the dreams, to a flying bird who is not only flying high in the sky but transforming people's life, spreading happiness. So I'm really inspired with your story, and I'm sure people who are watching this podcast are also inspired. Coming to last, I want you to give one message to people. What would be that message you would like to give?
I, my just one message: if you have a passion, whether it is painting, anything, you have to follow that passion, and the sky is the limit. You can actually fly up high. And especially anybody is passionate about drawing, nothing in this world should stop you from taking it. It should not, nothing should stop you. You should take it up and then come up, and you should that passion should be fulfilled, and not that it should be kept to yourself and not die with that dream. No, never. You should come up, fulfill your dreams. That's what I want to say.
Wow, that's really amazing. And I really feel all the parents help their children to fly with their dreams.
With their dreams, yes.
And thank you so much for sharing your lovely journey with us and inspiring us also, and letting us know so beautiful things in the world that we can also do. So thank you, thanks a lot for
Thank you
that.
so much for this opportunity too, that I was able to share whatever I felt very close to me. Yeah.
Great. So friends, I'm still having that goosebumps. What a beautiful journey we just encountered. And I'm sure we all can be a part to people, to give them happiness, to bring smile on their faces. By inspiration of Miniji's journey, I too am inspired and looking forward that you all will also share your journey, where you are inspired and what you have been doing, in the comment section. Do subscribe us, give lot of love, and please share this to everyone so that many people can inspire, and keep watching. We'll come up with once again a new story. Thank you.